What is going on YouTube? Tin Can Gardener here. And I am going to just do a quick tour of the yard, if there is such a thing, and kind of show you guys where I'm at with the garden. This ain't a Shed Wars video, so I've made a million of those already. Just kind of update of what's going on. So number one is we had to get a lump of dirt here, little pile of dirt. I got to get these beds in, so I've been chunking away at it. I got this greenhouse is out of commission for the moment. As you can see, the panel's sticking off. I got to get that straightened out. This is yucca, cassava, whatever you want to call it. Firebush. Nothing really going on in this part of the yard. I mean, like this old jackfruit here is just kind of chilling. It ain't gonna produce fruit for another 20 years, which I'm fine with. My figs over there are still figging. I gotta figure out something to do with this bed. These are all dragon fruit. A couple pineapples, which I'm gonna put some soil in there and straighten that all out. This is Cuban oregano. And I was just talking to another gardener, and I told him, don't plant this stuff because it'll grow like wildfire. And it will too. It'll be all over the place. I actually am thinking about pulling that out. And this here, this is Spanish needle. It's everywhere around here. It's kind of annoying. This is my loquat, which I'm still waiting on flowers on this stupid thing. I don't know how long that's going to be. I might get them before I die, I guess. That's a hive I haven't done nothing with, but I will. There's my other fig. This is a lemon tree, which hasn't really done nothing. I've gotten 0 flowers, but we get swallowtail butterflies. They look like bird poop, and they usually do all the leaf trimming, so I don't really care if they tear this one up. It's my other one I worry about, my little one. This is my fig tree. It's been doing pretty good. I've already air layered it twice. I'm trying to keep it kind of decent. All right. I got bananas growing, but they ain't doing a whole lot. Let's see here. Cherry tree. No cherries yet, no blossoms. Still waiting on those. I'll get like 1 or 2, but I'm trying to keep that short as well. I'm probably gonna have to cut it like way back. I might. I don't know. We'll see. That's a acerola cherry. They're very, very good for you. All right. Over here, what do we got? Well, I got some thyme in here in this little box. A little bit of thyme. Everybody can use some more thyme, right? Do you see all that pollen? Look at this. Just pollen everywhere. These, I believe, are the German bicolor. They're huge tomatoes, like monstrous. And it's a indeterminate. It's just going to keep on growing, which is fine by me. A couple beans here and there, nothing too fancy. Just, I don't even know what to do with that bed. I might have a bean or 2 in there somewhere hiding. The bees. This is important. I have to get in there. I'll know to back off if they start popping me in the head. But they're pulling in a lot of pollen. I got to get in there and look at what they're doing. See how much pollen they're pulling in and all that sort of stuff there. And I also got to make sure ain't nothing else up in there eating them. So that's very important. Also got to finish these chicken runs. Yeah, my craftsmanship is questionable at best. Anywho, that's what happens whenever you're tired and annoyed and just trying to get stuff done. This is a Brazilian cherry. It did have flowers, but nothing came of it. This bed's going bye-bye. I got most of my tomatoes off of that one. That bed's going, this bed's going. That bed needs to be tore out. I'm gonna move all that soil elsewhere. The producing beds. So we got a zucchini. Just to give you guys an idea of how big that thing is. Yeah, I got another one over there. I got another one coming on there, but the worms are starting, so what I gotta do is I'm seeing ants. That's never a good thing, so I gotta get the BT on here, the neem oil, all that fun stuff, and go from there. Check out the size of these. These are broad beans. First time I ever grew them. They kind of taste like lima beans. All right, corn. The corn's doing stuff. Had my team leader for Shed Wars actually told me to put some mineral oil on these tassels. It'll stop these bugs, which, yeah, I need all the help I can get there. These are all sweet peppers. And, you know, I'm starting to wonder if these are the sweets or the jalapenos. They kind of look like jalapenos, but you know what? We'll figure it out. These are all cantaloupes, so if I get 1 or 2 cantaloupes out of there, I'll be happy with that. Nothing too crazy. These are all the peppers I just put in. I gotta water them again, man. They're drinking like crazy. Bunch of lush pepper plants. Same thing with all this. All those are, you know, doing what they gotta do. I got peppers in here. These are all sweet peppers. Let's see here. There's a little one. This one's getting somewhere. It ain't nearly where it needs to be, but it's definitely growing. I'm gonna be picking some peppers for sure. Here's another one. And you know, if they don't get huge, I'm not worried about it. It is what it is. Here's some more pepper plants, but I gotta stand all these up. I got a little bit of lettuce growing, and I'm letting these radishes seed, so I got seed from my seed library. I got another bed here. I gotta deal with all these beds. Dragon fruit that needs moved, and we're moving on. Okay, as I walk, try not to step in any doggy presence. All right, this is my blah blah blah. This is my, we'll come back to this. I know what it is. It'll come to me. I see the fruit in my head, but it just ain't kicking. All right, this bed, I gotta clean it out. Still got a tomato plant, a few beans, a couple squash. That is a papaya tree. I have to take it out before it turns into that. That is a papaya tree as well. I got some basil. I got some lemon balm. Check out my pineapples. Pineapples get flowers. You see those there? Those are the pineapple flowers. Pretty cool, huh? Some marigolds. I like keeping marigolds around because they keep the root knot and nematodes. I just put that little vine in. If it makes it, I'll be surprised. Tomatoes. See, get some bug damage. That now is chicken food. Let's see here. Herbs of some sort. I don't even know. I didn't tag them. Got to tag your plants, folks. And there's my runner mint. I've cut it back so hard, you kind of have to. Let's see here. We got tomato plants. We got mulberries on the little mulberry bush I dug up. So good. That's so good. Cucumbers. More peppers. This is miracle fruit. And here's what the flowers look like. And basically what that does is, if you eat something sour, whenever you eat this first, like 5 minutes later you eat something sour, it becomes sweet. Banana tree, or banana plant rather. This is a Brazilian grape. The fruit actually grows on the stalk of the plant. Let's see here. What else do I got going on? Crooked neck squash. Pretty sure this is broccoli. More saucing tomatoes. My daughter's been making sauce like a mad girl. I got some, this is all yucca or cassava. Tastes like taters. We got some cherry tomatoes down there. These are just bougainvillea. Here's my lemon tree. Got lots of lemons. And that's cool. You know, I gotta keep that going. Those should be good by this fall. Now we're going in here. Okay, here's what's going on. These are Florida Dade tomatoes. I gotta get those out of there. I just planted these. Oh goodness. I took pictures. I laid the seed pack on there, but I think these are another type of Florida tomatoes. These are spinach, which probably won't make it because of the heat's kicking up. Random tomatoes, A, B, or C. probably carbons or something like that. It is what it is. Those are just there. More pepper plants. Flowers. Oops. Flowers. I got rid of a bunch of, that's dill or fennel. I got rid of a bunch of plants. My hydroponic system, I just put more plants in there. Let's see. Let's see if we can. Over here we got some cantaloupe, baby watermelons. This tree would be a cinnamon, and the rest is just like tomatoes and stuff. Let's see here. Mango. Beans. My other mango tree that I air layered. This is what happens whenever you let butterflies lay their eggs on your citrus. They eat everything. My poor peach tree. I gotta fix this thing. I'm gonna have to cut her back. What I did, made a boo-boo, and I gotta fix it. You see this crack right here? Not good. Not good at all, and I think I cracked it down here somewhere whenever I was pulling on these branches. So hopefully I didn't kill it too bad, and I can cut these back and still give it some oomph. Waiting for these bananas to spike. I feel like I'm gonna die before they do. This is my carambola. It's done for the season. I should actually get ready to cut this back because it's pretty much done. Another banana, another banana. These things just keep on growing. Now, this is the POA, if you will. P-O-M-A, pain in my butt, whatever. This is dragon fruit. If you do not keep this stuff in check, it'll do what it's doing right here, which is making me crazy. So, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I just gotta try to get that on there in the fence. I'm trying to train it and use the fence as a trellis. And I can make a lot of babies with this. Like this stick right here is pretty mature. I might start selling these things, who knows, if anyone's brave enough to grow them. Here's my other bananas. I'm going against my own rules here because usually it's only 3. The father, the son, and the grandfather. Well, I got like the whole daggone family here. Couple cousins, few uncles. I got to get all this cleaned out because, I mean, this one's starting to swell. So if anyone's going to throw a spike, it'll be that one. All right, moving on. Dragon fruit. Sorry about the long video, guys. More dragon fruit. I fertilized all this. And then there's my silk floss, which I am still waiting on flowers. This thing has just been pushing and pushing. Not one flower. Not one single flower, but it has pretty cool spikes. Yeah, you can lean up against this one time. You wouldn't do it again. That's one tree you won't be climbing. Moving on. These are Ceolus, Lady of the Night. They throw off a beautiful white flower. And that's pretty much the tour, guys. That's what I got going on. There's my other silk floss. You know, nothing really too exciting going on there. Same thing, spikes everywhere. You're not going to climb it, that's for sure. The figs, they ain't figging yet. So, and all these vines and crap you see, these are all muscadine grape, and they're everywhere. You can't. It's impossible to keep it in check. This is my blood orange. Excuse me. This is my blood orange. And there are little oranges, but I don't think they're going to make it because I need to really water this more. And again, loquat ain't doing it. So, all right, guys, that's my walk around. Till next time, get out there, grow something, like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you see a plant you're curious about, ask me about it. I might know something. All right, guys, talk to you later.